Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki, and I'm here with the basic product which really should fit a key need of mine. I needed some accent lights in a bunch of different places. I have some shelves in my office that I wanted to have some cool accent lights. I actually might even install a set in this cabinet here, which is like a black hole, and I can't ever see anything that's in there, so some accent lights might be helpful inside there. So I got these. These are a strip of LED lights which actually come in sections. So each section is about 150 lumens. The whole thing put together I think is 1,500 lumens, which is a lot of light. So what do you say we unbox this, play with it a little, set it up, and then I'll come back, I'll give you a review from 1 to 5 and let you know how well these work as a set of accent lights. Let's see what we have here in the box. Power supply, that's an obvious, Captain Obvious one there. A remote control. So it comes with an instruction book, which comes with the predictably teeniest writing you've ever seen in your life. So if you want to be able to actually use those instructions, bring a magnifying glass. All right, let's see what we have here. This is the package of lights themselves. This is what the looks like when it comes. That's what it looks like when it comes. And let me just double check something here before I speak out of turn. Yes. So, okay. So I do like these as an upgrade from like the old school LEDs. So LEDs, you can actually cut them wherever you want. There are markers where you can cut and splice them. And I've tried to do it in the past, and it's a little bit of a bear to get them to work right after this. So now they've decided they create quick disconnects like these, right? Which are great. They're just 3-prong. And so there are spaces in here where you can disconnect it and connect adapters, which is a great thing. So these adapters, let me pull them out, I'll show you what the options are. So there are 2 sets of adapters. There's the straight adapter, right? So that you could space out the little segments of light so you just don't have a solid beam. You can have little spaced out segments of light. They're about 6 inches long, which I personally always find to be too short for these things. But hopefully in the future they will come up with other versions. And then they have these, where it actually turns it in 180 degrees. So like if you wanted, let's say, a panel of light, you know, like a square, you could have it go this way, this way, this way, this way, and have a panel of light, which would be cool. So this is good for that. The one thing which they don't have here, which I think which would be helpful for me, is sometimes I want the LED to make like a left-hand turn, right? So it'd be cool if it was like a left-hand turn adapter, like if you were gonna frame out the back of your television, so you know it would look illuminated behind. It would be very easy to do that without having to try to curve the LED strips, which is never easy to do. In any case, let's plug them in and see what they look like, and then I'll give you that Doug score. Okay, so as you saw, I did a little quick and dirty installation up here. I thought it'd be cool to just have some accent light on the tools in the background. We're gonna do this 2 ways. Number one, I'm gonna turn it on with the lights on here, and then I'm gonna turn off like the studio lights and leave the regular lights on so you can see what it looks like that way. Okay, here we go. Oh, the off button won't work. Here we go. Hey, I think that's pretty cool. Can you see the difference? Is it giving me a little cool like accent light here? All right, let me go turn off the camera lights and we'll leave the regular ambient light on and see what that looks like. Okay, I'm back. Ready? Let's give it a shot. On button. I think that's pretty cool, I have to say. I really like that. These are just white, so there aren't all that many options on them. I can like dim them. There's some quick buttons. This is 25%, 50, 75%, full bright. There's like a pulsing mode like that. Not exactly sure why you would choose that, but there's a pulsing mode. There's the party strobe light version. And there's a night mode. There's some very simple timers if you wanted to use those. I'm just gonna go back to on. And I have to say, it's a very simple set of lights, but works perfectly for a very simple problem. I think that's really good. I gotta give these a full 5 out of 5 on the Doug score as being great lights for a little accent here and there.